Julian Rupp, 1423 Lapeer, Polly's Place. So, front page of the Times-Herald. Top 3 things for the year: Southside Initiative, urban ag zoning, and leaf pickup. You might be interested to know, and I've sent you all this information. I send you a lot of information by email, so it may have got lost in the mix. But 592 days ago from now, June 10th, 2021, I was in James Freed's office. By request, for weeks, I was reaching out to him wanting to talk about, guess what? Urban ag zoning and leaf pickup. 592 days ago. And now the city has prioritized those 2 items. 2 leaf pickup seasons behind when I tried to begin the conversation. And when I sat with James Freed, he agreed to all of it. He said, yeah, urban ag zoning sounds great. Send me the links. And I did. He said, leaf pickup by the neighborhoods being taken to community gardens and community compost piles on city-owned property. He said, great. There's about 100 city-owned properties that are open and available. He greenlit all of them. In fact, the attitude was, I don't even know why we're having this conversation. This all sounds great to me. And that was it. That was it. I got one little pile of wood chips one time. I'll admit that. But then I got harassed by the blight department for months. And I've been coming to the city council since May 9th of last year because I was having issues with James Freed. And now I've been coming here 4 minutes at a time, asking for more time, asking for a longer conversation. I have an email in my inbox from Mayor Rep that says a longer conversation isn't feasible. And now I find out the planning and budget meeting is all about having a longer conversation about urban ag zoning and leaf pickup. Come on. How many years do I have to wait and be patient? Particularly when I'm only given 4 minutes at a time to talk about it. In the interest of complete transparency, I'd like to let everyone know that I met with Councilmember Moserak before tonight's meeting and talked to him about some of these things, and he didn't know a lot of it. There's lots of stuff you don't know, but I'm only given 4 minutes at a time to tell you, and more often than not, I have to spend that time talking about what happened in the 2 weeks prior rather than get to the actual issues at hand. You do not know anybody who knows more about urban ag than I do. Period. Permaculture, natural building, I've worked on homesteads, I've worked in workshops, I've taught workshops. I'm from here for 20 years. I spent 15 years in California where the grow season's 2-3 times as long. You do not know anybody who knows more about that. And then when I started getting so frustrated with his actions as city manager, I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna manage the city myself from the ground up. So I started temping with Mterra, because after food, next comes waste management. And so I learned a lot about our waste management. There's a good chance I know more than you do about how our waste is managed. Please include me in these conversations. I'm the one that started them.